And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ronald Acuna Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go down. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So just about set now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading off tonight for Miami, The shortstop, Isaiah.
The pitch.
Minor Falefa.
Fought off foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
So now here's the DH, Ryan Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Juan Soto takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
That's the ball. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one lifted to left. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Jazz Chisholm now. Right side. Albies. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Jordan Montgomery. How about a scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, Bo Bichette. And he deals. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves
The
lineup.
designated hitter.
An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swings through one there. Here's your 1. And that's in for a strike. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. 1-2 now on Acuna. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves go down quickly here. Scoreless after 1. Ronald Guzman getting ready to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Guzman having a lot more
baseman,
success on the road
Ronald
this season.
Guzman.
In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And quickly 1 away in the second. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
And that one fouled off. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Gio Urshela. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Austin Riley. Montgomery back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch.
That miss, that's the ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
The left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Out front and foul to the left side.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting 6th, the catcher, John Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Next pitch is popped up.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one on its way. And gone! Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down.
Batting eight.
And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. And it's off the wall. Chisholm with a relay home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Michael
And first offering is fouled off.
Harris.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In for a strike, and that is strike two.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On to first. That's it out.
The batter number 11.
Bichette up to the dish. Fifth in home runs in the National League right now. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
1-1.
And 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bichette bops one out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter.
Out to short.
Gurriel.
Gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, Laureano comes up to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 23, Ramon Laureano.
Cole back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Man at
number
first,
3.
Reese McGuire, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. That to right. Acuna there. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next up for the Marlins. His first at bat was a strikeout.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Ryan Anderson.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for Miami. It's 5-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for it. Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald
A wind of the pitch.
Jr.
There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It's a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Bryant swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. That one the other way, and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw, and it gets away. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Montgomery out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tyler Malley on the pitch here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is in for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Jesus Luzardo, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Soto.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple. home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jazz Chisholm will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That's through there for a strike. Misses. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
1-1.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the righty deals. That one missed. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
2-2's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. And it's strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
So digging in, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes.
11.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bobichette, the next to hit. Center field. Bellinger settles under this one. And there are two down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Next pitch is popped up. Chisholm drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Braves strand one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for Miami. The center
First
fielder,
pitch just
35.
misses.
Cody
1-0.
Bellinger.
Kicks and fires.
Wood.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 2-2. Swings and misses. One away here in the 5th.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. And there's two down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Left field. Bryant glides back. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And that's ripped into left.
Jr.
Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice
Now
line drive
batting,
to the pull
third
side,
baseman.
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside. 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Connor Falefa Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Number 25.
Chris Bryant next up for the Braves. Malley picks over. Acuna dives back in. And first offering is fouled off. Malley checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout.
Now
all
batting.
fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Two one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Three one now. There's a strike. Acuna on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. Three two on the way. High fly ball out into left center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading off for Miami,
and here's the catcher,
the
Reese
catcher,
McGuire.
Reese
First pitch, and he
McGuire.
just misses. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bryant puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
leading up for the Braves.
And the right-hander back to work.
Ozzie
Up the middle.
Albies.
Kiner-Falefa handles the chance in plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And there's the strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris digs in now. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves, as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Here's Juan Soto.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder,
Cole back to work.
Soto.
That's in there. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Righty to the play.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ronald Guzman.
Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Ronald Guzman. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody.
So man aboard. Bellinger up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Marlins lead 1. It's 5-0. New pitcher for the Marlins, Jesus Luzardo. On for the 30th time this year.
Number 44. Jesus.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. To the right side. Oh, the throw is over his head.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now, so we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 1-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Well struck left field. That one on its way. Out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 8-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin
Fouled off. He was late.
Riley.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw in, and that's a double.
Nice double. Right there, loud. Contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Stephen Oakland into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. On the ground, out to short. Bryant out on the play.
Ryan. The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies, the switch hitter batting right.
Albies.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. We're at the top of the 8th. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is in. For a strike. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first, and that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman.
And here it comes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, big power guy right
Now
there
back,
and generating
center
so
fielder,
much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 1-1. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout. Bo Bichette next up for the Braves.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that one missing low. That just misses. And that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The designated
I
hitter,
think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike.
1-2 to count.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand one as the lead holds at 8-0. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
There's a strike. The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2 to count.
And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Brian Anderson.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian Anderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Corbin Burns. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy Like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
So just about set. And at the plate for Miami, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
135.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan Anderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Juan Soto stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. In order.